It's race day here in Melbourne as we continue with what could shape up to be one of the best Australian Grand Prix ever. Here we are then at the Albert Park circuit, 3.28 miles of bumpy city streets, but not a lot in the way of elevation changes. The circuit goes all the way around the lake, taking in 14 corners. Note the DRS zones into turns 1, 3 and 13. They'll offer our drivers a number of good opportunities to overtake. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Cookie lines up on pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Sainz, Russell, Sergio Perez and Hamilton, Norris, Ricciardo, Fernando Alonso and Esteban Ocon, Magnussen, Gasly, Valtteri Bottas and Zhou, Tsunoda, Mick Schumacher, Sebastian Vettel and Lance Stroll, Albon and Nicholas Latifi. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. Natalie Pinkham joins me once again in the commentary box. It's fantastic to have you with us today. I'm curious though, how do you think the drivers stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the rundown into turn 1, a bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It'll keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
OK, now that we've got some good points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish. DRS is being enabled this lap. You can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. Superb driving. That is a race win, my friend. Well done.
A great race then, and a fantastic victory here at Albert Park. So Natalie, what do you think helped them deliver this result?
I think that smart tyre management on track and very smooth driving definitely assisted in their victory today. That combination meant they got the absolute maximum out of their tyres at all times.
Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win. Charles Leclerc, currently leading the championship standings, extends his lead even further with this result. Let's see how the driver's standings have changed. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Natalie Pinkham, come on, who do you pick?
I have to give it to Cookie. They fought so hard and had incredible pace at times, so I don't think anyone did a better job today.
Let's move on to the constructors. Ferrari continue to extend the gap at the top of the table. Meanwhile, a strong weekend from Red Bull this time out, and they improve their position in the championship. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.